Here are 6 easy cupcake decorating designs that you need to know. I'm going to use these 4 tips to create 6 designs. Here we have 3 of them are star tips, but they all give you different designs. Now the companies that sell these tips could put codes on them, and these are from Wilton, and this one is called Wilton 2D. It's a closed star tip. The second one is a small star tip, and it's called Wilton 21. Of course, you can buy them from other brands, and you'll find they have same styles. This one is Wilton 4B, and it will give you a slightly different star design. This we use for making roses, rose petals. It's open from one end and closed from another, and it's called Wilton 126. So I've added a buttercream in my piping bags with these tips. Let's start with Wilton 2D. I twist the piping bag on top and I hold it with my dominant hand. That's the hand that I will squeeze with. Then my left hand is only just supporting, or you can use your left hand to hold the cupcake itself. I'll squeeze a little bit of buttercream in the middle and swirl around it. And as I finish, I let go of the pressure, but I keep swirling. I repeated it so you can see it in slow-mo. And here, this is what we call a rosette. If I do the same thing again, but repeat another layer of buttercream on top, you get that classic cupcake effect. Moving on to tip number 4B, we can basically do the same thing. Squeeze a star in the middle and then swirl around it. Keep this turning tight. And then near the end, you just release pressure from your fingers so it kind of swirls nicely and you have another type of swirl on your cupcake. Moving on to the 126 tip. Now here, I'm gonna just keep going back and forth in different directions. I'm holding the cupcake in my left hand and I keep turning it and swiggling the piping bag so I create these ruffles. Okay, you could just go in any random direction and trust me, it will look really nice. Keep going until you reach the very end of the cupcake, and there you have it, a ruffled cupcake design. Moving on to the small star tip, number 21, I'll make little stars all around the cupcakes. I squeeze a lot in the beginning, and when I want to stop the star, I release pressure from my fingers before I lift my hand off the cupcake. I keep going round and round and make them tightly packed together. Don't worry, the stars don't overlap or hurt each other. They look absolutely fine, tightly packed. And I just keep going in one after the other until I reach the very center of the cupcake. Quite an easy design and gives you instant beautiful look. All right, for the last cupcake, let's put all of these decorations together. I'll make a small rosette with Wilton number 2D on the side of the cake. Then I'll take 4B and add 2 little or 3 little stars, depending on the size of your cupcake. Then I'll just do a straight line ruffle using Wilton 126. And then next to that, on the side, I will go ahead and use Wilton 21 to make little swirls. These are also rosettes done with the smaller star tip. And that's it. These are all the piping tips combined in one cupcake. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you'll give these cupcake decorating techniques a try.